Sets up 1-1 to Mack. Swung on and hit in the alley in right center field. A base hit going all the way to the wall. Then he's sitting around third. He's coming home. There is the relay to Lopes, no throw, and the ball game is over. McCovey with a double and a run batted in, and the Giants have won it. The congratulations are all for McCovey. The Giants are mobbing.
In the history of baseball, few sounds are as distinct as the crack of the bat. In the late 1950s, the New York Giants moved west to San Francisco to find a new identity. They brought a legend named Mays. However, they discovered a giant named McCovey. He was 6'4" of pure, intimidating power. They called him Stretch for his wingspan at first base. But it was his reach into the bleachers that made him a god in the city by the bay. Willie McCovey didn't just play the game. He conquered the elements. He turned the freezing winds of Candlestick Park into his own personal jet stream. He was the only man feared enough to make managers walk him with the bases loaded. He was the MVP, the 500 home run king, and the quiet dignity of a franchise. But who was the man behind the scariest swing in history? How did a kid from the dirt lots of Mobile, Alabama, become the soul of San Francisco? Today, we go beyond the Cove. We go beyond the stats. We look at the life, the struggle, and the towering legacy of the man they simply called Stretch, the soul of the San Francisco Giants, Willie McCovey.
The league flexes its muscles in the third inning, scoring 5 runs. The big blow is Willie McCovey's home run with Hank Aaron on. The National League, way out in front.
On August 10th, 1938, in the small town of Mobile, Alabama, a boy named Willie McCovey was born into the world that would test his spirit from the very beginning. Raised in poverty, Willie's early life was shaped by hard work, discipline, and the love for baseball that burned brighter than the Alabama sun. Even as a child, he carried a bat everywhere he went, turning dusty streets into baseball diamonds and dreaming of the stadiums he had only seen in magazines. He learned early that talent alone would not be enough. Determination and grit would be his true allies. By the age of 18, Willie's talent could no longer be ignored. Scouts saw not just raw power, but a presence at the plate that was rare even among seasoned players. The journey to the major leagues was far from easy. He faced long bus rides in the minor leagues, grueling schedules, and constant pressure to prove himself. But Willie's swing was relentless, and so was his determination. Every practice, every game, every home run in the minors was a step closer to the stadium lights he had long dreamed of. 1959 marked a turning point. Willie McCovey stepped onto a Major League Baseball field as a San Francisco Giant. Instantly, fans noticed something different. His swing was powerful, almost poetic in its precision, sending baseballs soaring over the outfield fence with a thunderous crack. He wasn't just hitting home runs. He was rewriting expectations. Each game, each at-bat, adding to his growing legend. Teammates admired his work ethic, and opponents feared the sound of the bat. From the rookie sensation to the cornerstone of the San Francisco Giants, Willie McCovey's rise was unstoppable.
McCovey. Drive to deep left field. Back goes Crawford. Still going back. It's gone! A grand slam home run! Williams scores. Bond scores. Power scores. McCovey rounding third base with a 14th grand slam of his major league career. The Giants lead 8-2.
Willie McCovey's career was defined by greatness. Over 521 home runs, multiple All-Star selections, and an unwavering dedication to the San Francisco Giants. He left a mark that few could ever hope to match. His swing became the stuff of legend, feared by pitchers and adored by fans. In 1986, the ultimate recognition came for Willie McCovey, inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. For a boy who had dreamed of stadium lights in Mobile, Alabama, this was the pinnacle of lifetime's work. A testament to talent, perseverance, and passion.
McCovey, earning him this week's Gillette Special. McCovey is only the 12th man in history to hit 500, and no other player is likely to reach that milestone for at least 7 years. Congratulations, Willie, and that's it for this week. Hope to see you next.
Beyond the diamond, Willie McCovey was more than a baseball legend. He was a mentor to young players, a devoted family man, and a guiding light for communities across America. He gave back, inspired countless young athletes to chase their dreams with the same unwavering dedication that he had shown. Though the cheers of the crowd eventually faded, his legacy remains permanent. Willie McCovey taught us that greatness isn't measured by numbers alone, but by the heart and effort and the inspiration we leave behind. And in the hearts of baseball fans everywhere, he will forever be remembered as one of the game's greatest heroes. It wasn't just Willie McCovey's towering home runs that made him legendary. It was the way he inspired his city. When the San Francisco Giants built their new home at Oracle Park in 2000, the team honored McCovey's impact with a unique tribute, McCovey Cove. Nestled just beyond the right field wall, this small stretch of water in the San Francisco Bay would forever bear his name. And it wasn't just a name, it became a spectacle. Any home run hit by a left-handed giant that landed in the water was instantly celebrated by fans, kayakers, and spectators alike. Willie McCovey's swing had literally left a mark on a city, connecting baseball, community, and the San Francisco's waterfront in no way one could have imagined. McCovey Cove became more than a landmark. It became a symbol of excitement and joy Willie brought to the game. Children would watch in awe, aspiring to hit the ball as far as he did, while fans would gather in kayaks and boats, hoping to witness a home run splash into the water. In the way, Willie McCovey's legacy leapt from the diamond into the hearts of San Francisco. On October 31st, 2018, the baseball world lost one of its brightest stars. Willie McCovey, the towering slugger, whose name is etched into the history of Major League Baseball, passed away at the age of 80. The news rippled through the sports community, across San Francisco, and around the nation. Fans, teammates, and opponents alike mourned the loss of a man whose talent and spirit transcended the game. But even in death, Willie McCovey's impact could not be measured by statistics alone. He had inspired generations of players with his dedication, humility, and unwavering passion for the game. From the dusty streets of Mobile, Alabama, to the grand stages of Major League Baseball, Willie McCovey's story is one of perseverance and triumph, reminding us that greatness is defined not just by what you achieve, but by how you inspire others along the way. Willie McCovey's story reminds us that greatness is more than numbers or records. From the dusty streets of Mobile, Alabama, to the roaring and packed stadiums and waters of McCovey Cove, his journey is a testament to the enduring power of baseball and the dream it fuels. And while this chapter closes, the story of baseball legends continues. Every swing, every catch, every home run carries the echoes of those who came before and the inspiration of those who will follow. If you enjoyed the Willie McCovey story and the stories of baseball's greatest heroes, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell notification and subscribe to Baseball Legends Chronicles so you never miss a legendary moment. And share your favorite baseball memories in the comments below, as we would love to hear from you. Every legend deserves to be remembered, and together we can keep their stories alive. As always, thanks for watching.